Good morning, everybody. It is, what day is it? It's Thursday, the 3rd? No, 4th. It's Thursday, the 4th of June. Oh, Suzanne, get yourself together, will you, love? And this is going to be a haul video today, but it is also going to be a bit of a Techo Kaigi, because I thought I'd combine the two, because believe it or not, this is all I've got for Happy Meal. And I know you're probably saying, Suzanne, there could be absolutely loads in that box. And yes, there's a few bits in the box, but there's not tons and tons and tons and tons and tons like you would usually see. Because I'm being very good, and because I do have Stationery Fest next month. So I've paid for the rest of my ticket, and I have, I need to pull back a bit because I've got to pay for a hotel room and things like that as well. Okay, plus I'll probably spend when I'm there, obviously. Okay, so we have hauls from a few different shops in here, and these are May's purchases. Not all of May's purchases, because you've probably seen most of them already, but the last of May's purchases. Yeah, so I am waiting for maybe 1 or 2 things to come that I did order in May, and that's kind of it. So I am being very, very good. Anyway, so let's crack on with the haul first. If you're new here, I'm Suzanne. I'm from North Wales in the UK. And I love anything to do with paper, stationery, journals, planning, organising, pens. Pens, inks, that kind of stuff. I'm kind of getting into the fountain pen thing now. I don't have really expensive ones or anything like that. Oh, I've got a couple of, probably you might class as expensive. I wouldn't say they're expensive compared to what I've been watching, because it can become a very big collector's thing, fountain pens. But for me, it's expensive. Okay, so welcome, and if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. If you want to subscribe, I do post on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and I do try to throw shorts in here and there where possible too. I'm also over on Instagram. Okay, so what we'll start with today is the new Camden. Now, I can't remember what colour this is called. Is it plum? I think it's plum. I might be wrong. So this is the new Camden from Filofax. I got it in personal size. Now, it is not real leather. It is a vegan leather, but it does feel like leather, I have to say. It's got like a pebbled effect on it. Really lovely, versatile. Now, I do have a lot of Camdens. The only Camden that I don't have in my collection is the brown coloured A5. So I have all the rest of them. So they do come in black. So if I show you. So they do come in black. And they do come in green. Beautiful green, that. And they do come in, sorry, shaking the camera, in the brown. Okay, now, if you've never come across Camden before, there's some differences with Camden. So, the first thing I would say is, well, straight away, they're not leather. But secondly, they've got big rings, and I'm talking, these are 30mm rings, so you can fit a whopping amount on these rings. Plus, you can do this. Let me just, okay, if I get it out. There we are. And there we go. Oh, look, oh, well done, Filofax. That's why I couldn't get it out. Look what they've done. They've added press studs. Oh, game changer. That's fantastic. Now that holds it in place even better. Oh, well done, Filofax. Well done. Yeah, so, removable rings. Now, what I tend to do, to be honest, is I don't usually use the back pocket for the rings. I always switch my rings to the front. And then what I tend to do, let me show you that actually. Sorry, I might knock the camera a little bit here. No, it's not that one. It must be the green one. Yeah. So I use these actually as sticker storage because they're so fantastically, I mean, you can fit absolutely tons in them. So I usually put them in the front and then I tuck loads of stickers in the back 2 pockets. I just find them so useful. This stores all my Happy Bees stickers. Now, I used to PR for Happy Bees. If you've never checked Happy Bees out, guys, really super cute. UK-based shop. Super cute stickers. I think Sarah has a code. I'm pretty sure she does. For Happy Bees. And then this is all my Filofax stickers. So it does, I mean, it will hold more than this. It will hold more than this. And like I said, it's removable. You can shift it about. You can move it wherever you want to move it to. And like I said, see the amount of room that's left on that there. I mean, I have had this bursting with stickers. But I've been very good lately. I have been using lots and lots of my stickers. And I've been condensing all my stickers down because what I tend to do with my stickers is I do tend to go by season. And then, so currently we're going into summer. Well, I will start actually looking at autumn stickers. So I'm always shopping for the season ahead. I tend to kind of put a halt on summery, springy stickers because we are coming to the end of spring and we are moving into summer this month. And for me, that means spooky season is coming soon. I can't wait. Autumn is my all-time favorite season. Anyway, I dive. So anyway, yes, so removable rings, but obviously Filofax have been very clever and have stuck these press studs in so that you can fix it into place so it doesn't fall out. But to be honest, I've not really had a problem with it falling out before, but that is a fantastic idea. Well done. Oh, look at that. That's good, isn't it? Oh, I didn't push it in properly. Line it up properly. That is clever. Well done. Anyway, you get this lovely little pocket, handy little pocket. I love these pockets. I think they should actually sell these because they're cracking little pockets. Yeah, so, and I mean, like I said, you can take this out and use it as a normal, you know, I think Personal Rings is kind of on par with a B6 planner, I think, in size. Now, I don't have a B6 planner that I could test out, but you could fit a planner in there. Now, when you buy a Filofax from Filofax, you get to choose the inserts that you want. So what I went for next year, so for the 2027, because all the 2027 releases are actually in the shop, all the inserts, sorry. I went for the daily day on one page 2027 diary refill. So I got this for free. Now this is not mega cheap. Because obviously it's got a full year's worth of dailies there. So I went for that to go in this planner. So I'm not saying I'm going to use it for that because I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, because I generally tend to love these folders to look beautiful on my shelf and store all my stickers. So I do have codes, by the way. for Filofax. Now, if you order for the first time off the Filofax website, I've got a referral code where you save £10. Now, what happens is if you save £10, they then, it's just a normal referral code. So if you save £10 on your first order, they send me a £10 voucher, which I have to then spend in their shop. But what you can do as well is you can use my discount codes. Now, because these aren't leather, these are not really expensive. I think we're talking 30 maybe and 40, 30 odd and maybe 40 odd for the A5. But if you use Suzanne 20, you will get 20% off your order. Yeah. So I do have another 2 discount codes. So if you see a leather product that you like, so a leather cover, obviously this isn't leather, so you can get 20% off this. I do have Suzanne 10, which is for leather products in the shop. And I do have Suzanne 30. Now, Suzanne 30 is for the personalisation station. So this is a personalisation station notebook that I got. This is what I do my notes and stuff for my channel. There you go. There's all my channel notes for each video. You can choose what you want to go in it. You can personalise. You can choose the cover design, which there's loads of different ones. You can choose just to make inserts for your planners. You can add dates in there. You can add birthdays in there. You can pretty much personalize your own planner. And you can use code Suzanne30, and that will get you 30% off in the personalization station. I had my Planning with Suzanne logo. Well, can I say logo? It's not the logo, is it? It's just my name. Just my channel name. So that is the Camden, and I think it's called Plum. I do apologise it's not called Plum, but it looks plum to me. Really, really stunning colour. Okay, and I think it's perfect for next season. Right, so let's break into the box. So, I got these. These are Hobonichi. I'm loving this design. Now, I didn't like this design when it first came out in Hobonichi. Now, I wouldn't technically go for the pink. It does come in literally this kind of pink. And you can get the covers in this very loud pink. I'm not a super lover of pink. I like pink, pretty pink. And I do like day glow pink in terms of when I'm doing something 80s or something like that, because it reminds me of my childhood. But I really like this design. I love these spots. And these are Makoto Matsubayashi. And these are postcards. And I get postcards because I like to pop them in my planners as deco pieces. If I show you. So in my rings, I've just added a new one. Oh, there we go. So I had the spring cat one from, I think it's the Paper Cat Club in the UK. Really cute. Can't wait to shop that shop when I go to Stationery Fest, actually. So I like popping, because they fit perfect in the smaller sized, well, to be honest, you can put them in any size planner. It doesn't really matter, does it? Especially a ring planner, because you can just pop anything in a ring planner if you've got a hole punch. So yeah, that was just a postcard, and that was off Amazon. So that was just that. Okay, now I have had my sticker order from Mari Haraya Sticker Club. She is on here. She's on YouTube. I'm sure if you've ever watched her channel, she makes fantastic, like she does custom TNs and things, and she kind of does her own stickers and that. And I think she's got such an awesome channel. So she was doing these stickers, a sticker about stickers, basically. And yeah, so she had them in a coffee shop. I think it was a Ko-fi shop. Yeah. So yeah, so they came from America. So I got 4 stickers there off her, and that's fantastic. Thank you very much, Mary. Then we've got Hunter paper order. So oh, sorry, that's the envelope for my Mari Haraya. What did I get from Hunter paper now? Okay. And I think that was it, was it? No, that wasn't just it. Okay, that was it. So let's begin with stickers. Now, I got these. I love Sue Atelier stickers. They are based in Korea. They are a Korean sticker company. Does it say South or North Korea? It doesn't say. They create such wonderful little stickers. So I got this one. This one was called Roman Holiday. Me and Ian went to Rome. It was always a dream of mine to go to Rome. And before we had the boys, we decided to go to Rome. We stayed in a 5-star hotel, but it wasn't expensive because it was, I think we flew with Jet2, and we stayed there for a week, and we did everything. And I mean, and the problem we had, oh my goodness, when we went, they were having, well, the heat was unreal. It was 40 degrees, and the locals actually called it Lucifer because they weren't used to that kind of 40-degree plus heat. Oh, it was hot. And I mean, especially when you were going to places like the Vatican and all that kind of stuff. Because obviously I studied history at A level, and I am such a history buff. And I studied the Reformation of the monasteries and stuff in Wales and the UK. Pretty much the Tudor period. And I find the whole kind of history around the Roman Catholic Church and its influence on the world and stuff like that, I find it fascinating. And I just generally find history fascinating. And we went there and we walked miles and miles and miles. We did the whole city in a week, and it was wonderful. And if I ever get a chance to go again, I'm taking the boys. Obviously, they'd have to be a bit older, and we'd have to look at things because of their sensory needs and stuff. But just a phenomenal place to go. I found it absolutely wonderful. That is probably my favourite ever holiday I've been on. Okay, so I had to get the Roman holiday stickers. And you'd be surprised, I've only bought 1 sticker sheet. And I bought 1 pencil. So this is the Blackwing pencil, the new one. Look at that design on it. How good. Again, it's just giving me 80s vibes, guys. Look. It reminds me of, you know, the thing that used to come on the TV when there were no programs on. I bet half of you don't even know what that is. But it used to be like a picture that came up on the TV. And I think it had a little girl sitting in a circle or something. It's something in the UK anyway. And it used to come on when there was nothing else on the TV or before programming had started. We don't get that nowadays. Anyway, so I got the new Blackwing pencil. So just to add to my little collection of Blackwing. Right. I bought this Kaweco clip. Now, this is specifically for my Kakuno that is coming. Now, I love a Kakuno. So a Pilot Kakuno. If I just get my current fountain pens out. This is my Snoopy Esterbrook holder. So these are the current fountain pens I'm using. Now, I was watching a video, and I am so sorry, but I cannot remember the person's. I do follow them on here, but I cannot remember for the life of me who suggested this, but they suggested that the Kaweco clips fit the Kakuno, the Pilot Kakuno, so you can actually clip them, because they don't come with a clip, you see. The Kakuno doesn't come with a clip. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's brilliant. So I got a silver Kakuno clip for there. Again, they're not super expensive, guys. I think they're around $5 or something like that. Now, if you get them off on Amazon, they are a bit more expensive. I think you pay about £8 or £9 on Amazon. But I got all this from Hunter's Paper. And I got a black one because I've got another Kakuno coming. I've got the panda one in black and white. So I got the black clip to go on that. So that is the Kakuno, the Kaweco clip to go on my Kakuno pen. Right. So that's the note that I had off the lovely shop. Okay. This is not what you're thinking. So I bet you're all thinking Suzanne got the new purpley coloured TWSBI. No, I didn't. Because I have a TWSBI. This, I don't know what colour it is, but it's gorgeous. I mean, it is absolutely just a beautiful pen. I've got it inked up with diamine ink. And it's a nice pen. But I wanted to try something kind of just like a step up. Now, I think this is a step up. I might be completely wrong, but this is the Diamond TWSBI. And when I saw the colours, this is a demonstrator pen. Now, I've just learned that a demonstrator means it's transparent and you can see what happens in it, basically. So I got this one. Now, I paid, this is around the £50 mark. And the weight in this is so different to this. It's a very different pen. I mean, this has got some weight in it, but it is full of ink, whereas this isn't full of ink. So this is the, let me just double check, the Diamond, is it 580? I just really loved the look of it. I'm really liking the transparent pens at the minute. So this is the little guide you get to fill in it, guys. I can't remember. I think it's the Diamond 580. I think that's what it said. And there is the TWSBI. I don't know whether you can see that nib. There we go. And I loved the red, the clear, the transparent with the blue end. So this is the piston thing that you have to turn to fill the ink up. But I just loved the look of it. It was kind of a step up from the other TWSBI I had. And I will do a different video on setting that up. Okay, so, and I thought that was a decent price for that, especially the look of it. I mean, it's an absolutely stunning pen. I just absolutely loved it. And they were all from Hunter's Paper. Okay. Now, the next shop I've got is no shock to you because I always shop with them. So there was a big spring release from Misopaper. Aha! Miso, the lovely Barbara and her team. So this is a Misopaper haul. In fact, this might be 2 Misopaper hauls that I've got here. Look at this little beautiful envelope. How gorgeous is that? You put some freebies in with your order. Okay, so I got a couple of patches. So I got that one from Pens Paper Planner. Keep writing. And I got Pens Paper Planner Stationery Addict. I like to put patches on stuff. I think it really... and I got a Bomb Kuchen, California patch. Well lived and loved. On the quest for life. So I got those. Now, there was and I got this clip. How gorgeous. This is an Eileen tie, but look at the details of her. Look, it says journal all across it. It's just absolutely adorable. Anyway, I divulge with. Okay, so there was a spring release and collaborations with different companies. So we have here a Misopaper and Funch Ninja sticker. If you've never followed Misopaper, she has the cutest little cat. I think her cat's called Pom Pom. Yeah, Every Day with Pom Pom. And yeah, so meet Pom Pom, the real boss of Misopaper. So while Barbara is the founder, does the work, Pom Pom, a very fluffy 16-year-old rescue cat, has been expertly supervising all stationery and journaling affairs. So how cute is that? I just love those stickers. I'm such a cat. I'm a cat lover, but I don't like them digging up me roses. Anyway, they seem to have stopped now. Okay. Well, actually, I haven't checked it in 2 days because it's been chucking it down. So I better go out today and check. We've got Sunny Afternoon sticker sheets. And this is Teplapoka. How cute are those little bears? They're so sweet. Oh, absolutely adorable little stickers. So I got that one. And then if you've not come across Nettle and Twig before, Nettle and Twig is so adorable. Now, there are washi tapes, pet tapes, sticker sheets. There's quite a few different Nettle and Twig things in the Misopaper shop. So, well worth checking out if you like that, like cottagey look. Now, did I get this one? I don't remember getting this one from Misopaper, but I might be wrong. Look, guys, it had a tiger on it. It had a tiger. I think this was actually, I tell a lie, I think this was from Hunter Paper. I might be wrong. Don't know. But anyway, it's from one of them. Like I said, I haven't had many orders from different shops. I've only had a couple. So, this is a King Jim soda. King Jim soda one? Is it King Jim? Or was it Mindwave? I don't know. It's got a tiger on it. And you know me. I love a tiger. So, tigers, cats. Okay, this is the other spring release from... Oh, no, it's not. I got 2 more spring releases from... So, this is the Cat Collage Club. And if you've not come across the Cat Collage Club before, I did used to subscribe to the Cat Collage Club. I think she had like a Patreon or something like that. The cutest little stationery cats here. But her cats, they do all sorts of stuff. And her illustrations are lovely. She is on here. I think her account's Makey Oatley. I think it is. And then this was the other Cat Collage Club. Look at this tape. Is this the most fantastic pet tape you have ever seen, or what? Look at it. It's cats and stationery and cozy stuff. Look at that. Gaming, movie night. I mean, it is... Oh, there's cooking. So that was a full loop. It's kiss cut. So it's all pre-cut. Did I get the full roll? I don't know if I got a full roll of this, actually. Because I knew instantly that I would use all of those stickers. Like I said, I don't normally buy full rolls. I tell a lie. I've got 2 rolls in here, which are full rolls. Now, the only reason I buy a full roll of pet tape is if I really, 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 really love the tape, or if the price was right. So, I'm not sure if that is a full roll. I don't think it is, guys. I think it is a half roll. I think that's a half roll, but look at that. How much tape's on there? Okay. Now, you know exactly what's coming, especially when it's Misopaper. Ding, ding. Ding, ding stickers. Okay. So, this was the first one I got. This is A13 from Ding Ding. And it is a black and white. And when I saw it, I was like, there is so much variety on this tape. And as you know, I love Ding Ding. The dolls, everything are just fantastic. So, I'll just do it on the side there. So there's script stickers there. Now this is not kiss cut, so you do have to cut this out. I just loved these dolls and the sayings. Just look at that one. Absolutely gorgeous. How long this goes on for. It's quite a long one. To be honest, I think this was quite a few meters. Let me have a look, actually. It says usually on here. No, I can't see it. It's too small. It's a good few meters long anyway. Oh, there you go. So we're back to there. So that was a monochrome pet tape by Ding Ding, and it's A13, that one. Now, I will tell you that the price was pretty decent on that. That's why I got the full roll. So, like I said, I normally get like a loop, especially when the loops are massive like that. So that was that one. And then this is just black flowers. I think they're black, maybe blue, maybe a bit of blue, dark blue in there. But I use these flowers a lot. So if I show you, it's easier just to show you in my book, I think, in my journal, because I do use them. Oh, there. So these ones here. So I use them a lot, and I was running pretty low on them because, again, I only bought a loop last time, but this time I got the so this is 5 meters long. Wow, that's a good sized. Okay, and this was a new release by Ding Ding. This is like a summery one. Now this is just a loop, this one. So I just got a loop on this one. But I love the blue and yellow. When I saw the blue and yellow, I was like, yes, yes, yes. And this is number A17. There we go. Really just fantastic. Actually, is that a new one? I don't know. It's not kiss cut. It's a matte pet tape, by the way. It's not super shiny. So that's that one. And then finally, we got this one. I don't know what this one was. A21. I just like the look on these dolls. Now these are kiss cut. So these are pre-cut pet tape. And I just like these. Look, I mean, look at that one. Loads of red heads. And very much my vibe on that one. So I got that. And that was it. I have, like I said, I only have 2 other orders due. One is inserts from Sort Stuff Out. And one is my order that I placed at the same time as the last one for Theoretical Design. She had a £2 Tuesday kind of thing, I think, or £2 offer. So that was that. Right, I will just put this stuff away and then we will crack on with a bit of Techo Kaigi, a quick catch up. So we will head straight into my journal. So my journal, my clear cloth and paper journal is up to date. I'm really loving this, guys. That was May. So I only started this in May. So this is my sticker a day monthly page. I actually use a Kaku. This is Kaku, this journal, from Colour Calf. I do have a discount code for Colour Calf, by the way. So this is just a sticker a day to just kind of show something that has happened during the day. If I've had a tough day, I've put a bunny, or if I've had no sleep, I put that. We went on a train there. We went to the beach. We went to Banana Ben's. So I'm just trying to use up a lot of my little stickers. Because, like I said, I like those Sue Italia little stickers. And I do buy quite a lot of little stickers from Thingy. So this is my Dune setup. And this journal is just... I don't write tons and tons in it. I just tend to just write what I need to write. I don't put masses and masses about my day. I just literally write what I need to get out. This was my lead-in page for June. Goodbye May. Again, I used my ding ding stickers a lot. That day I needed to write a lot because I've had a bit of a tough week. My junk journal is up to date. If I flip you through. So this was our Wet Week holiday. We went to the seaside and we took the boys on a miniature train. We did some, so that was the Bettersequoia train. We've had family walks. My peony came into flower. Ian did the gardens. We had a heat wave here. We also went to the beach here. I picked up a leaflet for the train. And yeah, it was fun. I print my photos just on my normal printer. I use an app called Collage app, I think. And literally all I do is select about 16 photos. I put them into like a collage so that I can print them off in one page, and then I cut them out. And that's it. This was our trip to the seaside. We had a wonderful time. It was brilliant. So I'm just using lots of my stickers. We took the boys to Banana Ben's. We had lots of fun in it's like a soft play place. I went out with my friend Tracy. We went shopping to Broughton. I bought us some hot donuts. They were scrummy. So that's, and then I bought a scarf for my bag. Just if you can see the pattern on that, it's beautiful. We've got walks in sunshine with Daddy, so I've got loads of photos from there. This was this was actually April that I went here. This was my trip to the pen show with my friend Laura, and we had such a fun time. So that was my bits and bobs from there. This is my happy mail that I received last month. We've got Suteki stickers. These are my British shops. So this is Suteki stickers. This is cute stickers only. This is Misopaper. So there's Misopaper there. I had a Superior Labour pen holder. We've got Art from the Heart here. We've got Sweet Dear Stationery, and we've got Decopi stickers. They were my PR hauls. I had a new pen from Jelly's World. And Watch Becca Create, I had new stencils from her. These were the American shops that I had orders from. So we're talking Theoretical Design and Cloth and Paper. And that was my junk journal, all up to date. So journaling is going fantastic. I'm madly in love with this cover and my setup. And I've added some new bling, I suppose. Bling? Would you like to call it bling? So basically, I had my name put onto a necklace there. And then I just cut the chain and stuck it onto with some charms. Some planner charms. If I can get it out of the elastic. So I've got a journaler planner charm there. I've got my little fountain pen and I've got my little paw print there. Okay, so that is up to date. My Weeks is in a new cover. This is the Alatone cover. I got this off Amazon. It was 20 something pound. I really like the Alatone. You can fit loads in it. I kind of like the transparent thing at the minute. So that was April. My monthly was up to date for May. This is June setup. I did do a video about June setup. My weeklies are going well. I haven't missed a week. So this was the beginning of May. Decopy stickers. This one was stickers from Lauren Phelps Designs and Ding Ding with some TCMC thrown in there as well. We've got this week here, bit of a rough week that. Me and the boys were poorly. These were stickers from Hello Petite Papery. This was stickers from Designer Leafter. I mean, they just absolutely adorable. And then the last week I did Decopy stickers, and this was a Ding Ding sticker. And then we've got this week, which I have done a plan with me for. So Hobonichi weeks going well, no problem at all with that one. Ring planner, happy as a cuckoo in this one. Now I have done a full flip through. And it is in my shorts. This was from Theoretical Design. I loved it so much I made it into a dashboard. Other updates, calendar update. I haven't really updated the deco, so to speak. My sleep trackers are going really well. These are from Planner Rebel Co. I track mine and the boys' sleep. These are going really well. I'm liking these are from AE Elizen. These are free printables from AE Elizen, and they're like a priority list. You know, like your 3 main priorities each day. This clip, how stunning is this clip? This was from, it was on Etsy, and it was from Happy Memory. Happy Memory is a shop in, I think it's Malaysia. I might be wrong. It's very far away. And she does some really lovely stuff. I've got quite a few bits from her. You know, just different things which you don't see generally. This was my setup for my month using Sweet Dear Stationery. All my big cards are from Sweet Dear Stationery and Sort Stuff Out. My May weeklies are here. So I did TCMC. I did Beachy Theme from Sweet Dear Stationery. I did Colour Cafe. I did more Sweet Dear Stationery. And this week I've done Decopy stickers, which the plan with me is up on my channel. I've got these dailies. I love these dailies. These are from Sort Stuff Out. I have took all of May out so far. I've got these ones as well from AE Elizen. So I'm using these currently as well. So those dailies are working. This inbox from Sort Stuff Out is fantastic. It really works for me. I like the grids. I like it split up into the boxes. And yeah, it's really going well. We've got lists. I did a brain dump for this month, which again is in my full flip through. And that is that for my ring planner. But everything's going well in my ring planner. I'm very, very happy in that. Yeah, so that is my ring planner. My trusty Filofax Malden is always in use. This doesn't get changed very often, apart from the fact that I have added the most gorgeous Sweet Dear Stationery dashboards in blue. If I just show you them. I've got a new clip from Cloth and Paper there. I've got that one. And I've got my lists here ready for Father's Day. And then there's the other. So that is that. And then finally, in my Techo Kaigi, my cousin. Now, if you saw my plan with me for this week. So this is May, all completed. June, all up to date. I need to get July done. I did say I would do a setup for my July monthly, so I'm going to wait to film that one. My weeklies for May. Let me think. There we go. Yeah, so May started here. We've got lots of designer leafter. Yeah. Oh, I love this one with these stamps from Felicity's Attic. This was a TCMC week with the ding ding stickers and lots of shop stickers from there. Bit of stamping too. And then I skipped a week because it was holiday week. We didn't have a lot going on in terms of planning wise. So I stuck the pages together. I just thought, oh, I'm not going to go back and fill it in. So it is what it is. It's gone. So I just taped the pages together, and then this is this week. And I do have a plan with me up on that. So let's look at a quick flip through of May in my dailies. So, oh, I didn't finish ticking that one off. So I did sticker bombing a lot in May, although I did write quite a bit as well. So when I write in my cousin, a lot of it is about what's happened during the day. Whereas my journal, I mean, I do write stuff in here that's a bit kind of, personal and stuff. But I tend to kind of write more personally kind of stuff in my journal. This is about usually what's happened during the day, if the boys have been okay. And these are last week's pages. Look at that. Ooh, did loads on them. And then back to June. So I love this cover. This cover, so inexpensive. It's not real leather, but I love it. It's a trifold. I got my name debossed. It's from Creator's Friend. I do have a referral code to save, I think it's 10%, something like that. And postage from Australia, super quick. Probably the quickest parcel I've had from anywhere, and it's the furthest away. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. It's a bit of a mishmashy one. I wanted to kind of flip through May in my planners to kind of just show you where I was up to. And we're certainly going down a fountain pen route here. I'm actually really enjoying changing inks and things like that. I don't enjoy the mess of the inks, I must say, but I'm enjoying writing with different kinds of fountain pens and stuff, and really enjoying watching videos and stuff on it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you give it a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. let me know, how was your May gone? Are you still in the same planners? Are you enjoying planning and journaling? It doesn't matter if you change it up. I've been doing this for a long time. And, if you miss a page, it doesn't matter. There's no police going to come. I know some people feel that they have to complete something. I completely get that, because I am usually the completer finisher, but sometimes things have to give. And last week it was about having fun with the children. This week's about catching up, getting them back into routine and things like that. And I've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed last week. We had a fantastic week together. And yeah. If you'd like to subscribe, if you could press the bell notification, that will give you kind of a heads up. I have hit, shockingly enough, I had no idea, but I had a look today, just before I was filming. I hit 300 subscribers on here. That is fantastic. I don't usually chase numbers. It's not something I've ever I just enjoy what I do. I kind of just go with the flow. I don't tend to check how many views are on each video and stuff like that. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, I made someone happy. I made that one viewer happy that liked it. So yeah, thank you very much. And I hope to see you again soon, probably for a plan with me next. So you take care, have a wonderful weekend ahead, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye now.